What's going on, you guys? It's your Huggable Hipster here, and welcome back to today's episode of The Casual Nerd, where it's gonna get interesting, to say the least. We're gonna be reviewing a trailer. We're gonna be going over Cyberpunk 2077 news. We're gonna be going over a whole host of things, so be sure you buckle in, sit tight, have your coffee, Red Bull, tequila, whatever your drink of preference is, and let's get into it. So, we're gonna be watching the new Resident Evil trailer that came out, and this is the release trailer that Sony came out with, and my first thought was, if they do not release it for Xbox, someone's gonna pay. But no, they said that it's going to be for PC and Xbox as well, so, you know, nobody's getting sued today. At least you're okay, we're good? We're good? Oh good. Oh god. I pressed it. I did it. Okay. RE engine. Oh my god. I'm gonna be like such a fangirl when this comes out. I'm gonna be such a fangirl. Oh, his story comes to a close? Whose story? Ethan's story or Chris's story? Wait. Wait. Chris's story or Ethan's story? Whose story is coming to a close? That's not fair. I didn't... Okay.
Long ago, a young girl went with her mother to pick berries for her father, who was hard at work. But the forest greeted them with a dark, cold silence. The bushes empty. Yet determined to find the berries, the rascal broke free of Mother's grasp and vanished into the trees. Mother's worried cries faded fast as the girl ran on, over vine, under branch, and into the forest deep.
This is why you need to keep close eye on your kids.
What is it with that creepy story?
It's just a local tale.
You're really into that stuff?
Quit being so paranoid.
No! Friendly. Who are you? Who sent you? What's going on? They're coming. Who is?
Oh, I never got so happy about somebody's death in a game. I don't even know the guy. I'm just excited for everything. Okay, carrying on. I'm just... Breathe, Ariel. Wait, what is that? Is that a fetus baby? What is that? What is it? I want to know. What is that? What is it? What is that thing? It looks like... Okay, so for those of you who watch Daz Games, he did a playthrough of the demo for Silent Hills PT, and that kind of looks like the turkey baby that was on the sink. I mean, it looks kind of weird. If you tilt your head a little bit, it kind of looks like the alien from Alien Isolation. It's probably meaning that life is the center of all. I'm taking a very just philosophical connotation with this, but you see the feathers, you see the ring around what looks like a fetus turkey baby, and it could possibly indicate that the life is the starting of all things. So I don't know, I'm just guessing here. Oh wait a second, wait. Are we going into another castle? Hold on, look at this. Are we going into another castle? That reminds me of Resident Evil 4. You cannot tell me that we will be going into a castle fighting the werewolf lord himself, Mr. Werewolfy. I couldn't think of a cool name on the spot. Shut up. Ooh. Wait. Umbrella Corporation. There's gonna be way more puzzles. We're gonna solve a lot more, and we're going to find out a lot more, I'm guessing. Oh, wait, there's me, a mermaid. Oh, this is awesome. This is gonna be so amazing. This is gonna be so amazing. I'm so excited. I'm so ready for this. Resident Evil 8 Village. Man, I'm so looking forward to this. I am so looking forward to this.
Chris? Sorry, Ethan.
It's our boy Chris.
Why?
It's our boy Chris. I'm so excited. You guys are not going to hear me shut up for the rest of this year or next year until the game comes out, for that matter, because this game is going to be, I feel, even better than Resident Evil 7. It's going to be so much better. It's going to be absolutely just, I feel like something to behold, because I'm noticing so many more alive characters in this game. I mean, we had Ethan, we had his wife, we had the people who rescued him like Chris and everything like that, but this looks like it's a lot going to be more fleshed out and more well constructed, with a whole host of different characters that are alive. I know that's weird to say, but it's true. So you guys, next up we're gonna have some Xbox news for y'all, and I gotta say, I'm pretty I don't even have a word, honestly, right now. A lot of people are excited, as well as, quite frankly, scared that Xbox, or PlayStation for that matter, might not live up to the potential and the hype that everyone is boasting it up to be. Now, it states here in the article, Xbox head Phil Spencer recently commented on their competitor PS5 in an interview with GameLab. Spencer also talked about the xCloud streaming service in this video, the video that is in the article that they're talking about. Sony and Xbox are hopefully about their new console in their lineup of exclusive games. Both the consoles have promised to revolutionize gaming in terms of the experience through their enhanced hardware. Now, you'll have to admit, the fact that Xbox is where it is, as well as PlayStation 5 is going to be, it's pretty interesting to see how they're both pretty similar, I would say. A lot of people would argue me with that point, saying that no, PS5 has better graphics, and then other people would just say, oh, Xbox S Series X has. But when it all comes down to it, I feel like there's going to be less competition within the companies and more just this focus on making the best possible console for the player. Because at the end of the day, we just want to play games. For those of us who it's our job, we want to review games, and we want to understand the meaning behind all of it. We want to take a look behind the curtain, if you will, and just understand what makes the game or the developer tick. At least that's my purpose. I don't know about you guys. There's a lot that goes into creating a game that is going to be best fit for a consumer, whether that being a horror game, a platformer, whatever you have it. You have to create a game that you, as a developer, love. Right? So when I feel like I see one of those kind of childish, really weird kind of looking games like they showed on PS5, I figure, okay, this is going to be a game more suited for a child. It's going to be more suited for an adolescent. They have games ranging, they meaning PS5, for so many age ranges. It's a very wide span of games that they got going on here. So you'll have games for a 13-year-old, you'll have games for a 27-year-old, you'll have games for a 15-year-old, you'll have someone who is 6 and they'll enjoy some of the games on there. It's a very wide span of games, as well as Xbox. They have backwards compatible stuff. They have a whole host of different things. They have different exclusives that are coming out. So it's very interesting to see how both Xbox and the PlayStation have a wide range of things, a wide mixture. That way nobody's upset. That way everybody can pick from something that they love. Former PlayStation boss says that AAA game development is unsustainable. It states here in the article that Sean Layden, a former boss of PlayStation, has weighed in on the thoughts of the state of AAA games in the business, and he thinks it's unsustainable. Speaking at the Game Lab conference, as reported by GI Biz, Layden says that a commonly held idea that the cost of game development will double every new generation cannot continue. It's really incredible to think how expensive the gaming industry is. If you think about it, movies are just as expensive as making games. Probably movies are a little more expensive, I would think, but games are getting to that point of where they are becoming like motion pictures. I mean, look at The Last of Us 2, for crying out loud. It's basically a motion picture that you can play with characters and shoot things and all that kind of stuff. It's basically a movie. Last of Us Part 2, holy crap. I don't know. I'm not going to spoil anything for you guys, but holy moly, that is one interesting I don't know quite what to think of the game, quite honestly, because I have so many different thoughts on it, which I might write an article on, but that's besides the point. Whenever you get into game development and you get into so many of the different things that go into it, the motion capture, the development of the game, the graphics, if there's anything, any certain movements that the character has to do for different choices that the player might make, that's all very time consuming and very, very costly to do. Especially if you're hiring Norman Reedus for Death Stranding. Hell, add another $5 million onto that budget. Just kidding, I don't think he's that expensive. I mean, some days I kind of feel like my coffee costs more than Norman Reedus. We just have to look at the market. We have to look at what the market will bear in terms of cost, in terms of what players are doing, in terms of just a lot of different factors, and we have to see, why is this so expensive? Well, we already know, it's a point that I discussed before about graphics, motion capture, the actors who are going into said game. I mean, Death Stranding, you had so many celebrities. So many celebrities were in that game. So guess what, you guys? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Karen? Mixer is shutting down. Yeah, I know. Who'da thunk? They're shutting down, and Microsoft is partnering with Facebook Gaming. I'm sorry, I have to say it a little more professionally. Mixer is shutting down and Microsoft is partnering with Facebook Gaming. I can't, I'm sorry, I'm just like, I'm cringing so much at this, because the fact of the matter is that we all know Facebook is terrible. We all know this fact, okay? But it's just, they copy so much. Like, apparently you can have stories on there, you can have an entire gaming platform on Facebook. Like, it's literally just called Facebook Gaming. Okay. I didn't know this. I left Facebook, let's see, I believe January of 2017. I believe so. I just couldn't stand it on that platform anymore. I just hated it and I left. But states here in the article that Microsoft has announced that it's shutting down Mixer, its streaming competitor to the likes of Twitch. The Xbox owners will be transitioning over to Facebook Gaming instead. I'm sorry, I keep laughing. It's just so hilarious to me. 100 streamers having the options be included with the move or return to Twitch. As of July 22nd, Mixer sites and apps will be redirected to users to Facebook Gaming. Okay. And the decision comes just after Microsoft shelled out millions of dollars to acquire some of the biggest streamers from Twitch, Ninja. However, viewership remained low in comparison to other platforms. A lot of people think that he made the smart move by moving to Twitch. However, I feel like Ninja was kind of selling out. I know he stated in a previous Casual Nerd episode that I thought, good for him, he's doing what he wants and everything like that. But the more I thought about it in retrospect, I think, man, he really abandoned ship whenever he left Twitch, and he's just leaving millions out to dry. Literally, he has millions of people who watch him, and he has thousands of subscribers on Twitch. He had literally thousands of people in a sub-only chat whenever I was following him on twitch.tv/ninja. So it's just crazy to think about. I mean, like, what's gonna happen when he comes back? He's gonna come back with his blue hair and be like, hey, what's up, dude? How's everybody doing? Hope I didn't miss too much. I don't understand it. I don't think I ever will. Twitch is its own universe entirely. I'm even kind of just through with the platform in a certain way, because I feel as if I don't have a place on that platform. So very seldom do I stream now, because it's like, oh, it's a hobby. It's something I enjoy doing. But is it going to be a career of mine? No, it's not, because the entire Twitch universe is just this cesspool of drama and conscientious shallowness. Because I feel like, to an extent, streamer Twitter especially, it's gotten to a point of where it's become this pool of people who clamor together and say, oh, look at me, I have a sponsorship. Oh, look at me, I got laid last night. Oh, look at me, I have my hair in a floofy manner. Like, it's all very narcissistic. And I mean, I know I'm one to talk because I'm a YouTuber, but still, it's very narcissistic for me. Too much for me to handle at times, because I just look at it and I see the fakeness and I'm just like, ugh. Now for next to gaming news, I know a lot of you have heard of this news already, but Cyberpunk 2077 is getting another delay again. It states here in the article that Cyberpunk 2077, a CD Projekt Red's upcoming RPG, has been delayed once again, but also provided a new Cyberpunk 2077 release date of November 19th on PC, PS4, and Xbox One, 2 months after the previously scheduled September 17th date. A next-generation update that improves performance on Xbox Series X and PS5 will come at launch, with a more substantial update to arrive later. Now, it also states here in the article, in a statement posted to Twitter, the developer explained that the game is not ready for launch launch yet. Although it's complete in terms of content and gameplay, the additional development time will be used to balance mechanics and fix bugs, which, oh my god, oh, wow, if Bethesda had done this, maybe Fallout 3 wouldn't be as crappy as it is. Now, as most of you know, CG Projekt Red is also the creators of The Witcher 3, which I also got the game as well, but I got it. Excited. I'm going to be diving into The Witcher on the channel, and listen, I love the show. I'm getting into it. Don't judge me. But you guys, that is it for today's Casual Nerd episode. If you guys like my face and what I do, please be sure to subscribe and hit that bell down below, because I make videos every Monday, Wednesday, double uploads on Fridays, and sometimes covers on Saturdays. Stay casually nerdy, you guys, and I will see you all in the next